Hey everyone, Melissa here. Thanks for tuning in. It has been way too long since I have done a video. I think it's been over 2 years since my last video. So I have had a few people sending me some emails and messages just asking, could you please do an updated version? It's been so long since we've heard from you. We're just wondering how things are going. So this is my updated version. For those of you who have been following me, and for those of you who just stumbled across my videos and don't really know what they're about, my first few videos on here are about my weight loss journey, which has been a very, very long journey. Still on that journey. But I just kind of wanted to touch base and let you know where I currently am at. The last video I think I had on here was when I was using the USANA product to try to lose weight. Started off really good with USANA, the reset program. I lost some weight on that. It was really good. You'll know if you watch my other videos, I'm brutally honest, and the shakes and bars were not. They weren't good. I mean, come on, let's face it. Have you ever found a diet nutrition program where the prepackaged food actually tastes good? No, it just doesn't happen. So long story short, I stopped doing USANA, not because it wasn't working for me. I know a lot of people that are on USANA and love it and it works for them and they're happy. More for me, financial reasons. USANA is a great product. Their vitamins and supplements are awesome, but they are expensive. And at that point in my life, I was in a position where I could not consistently afford the product. And as you know, if you've ever tried to lose weight, consistency is key. So I stopped doing USANA. You also, if you were watching my past videos, know that I was trying to lose weight because I had an upcoming wedding. I actually got married October 15th of 2011. So I guess actually it's been a lot longer than 2 years since I've done videos on here. But anyway, so I did get married October 15th, 2011, and my goal was to lose weight for the wedding. As any bride would tell you, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you always want to lose at least a few extra pounds. So I decided, after numerous attempts of every kind of diet out there, all these fads, all these everything for my entire life. I spent time, I spent money, I gained nothing but frustration. It was time to do something different. And what I decided to do was to take myself on a trip. And by myself, I did go down to Tijuana, Mexico, and I had a procedure performed by a surgeon in Mexico called a vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Some of you may have heard of this, some of you may have not. This, as far as I know, is not something that you can get anywhere and everywhere yet. It's starting to become more popular. Just to give you an idea, this is not gastric bypass. This is not lap band. This is something a little more permanent. What actually was done was a surgeon removed 80% of my stomach. So my stomach is a very small size, and that's what I had done. I had that done in, I believe it was, I want to say November 2010 is when I had that surgery performed. At that time, I weighed approximately 252 pounds. I had my wedding, as I said, on October 15th, 2011. On my wedding day, I weighed 175 pounds. So, yes, I lost a lot of weight. For those of you who are watching this video right now and are saying in your head or saying out loud to your computer screen as you watch me, wow, you sure took the easy way out. Nothing that surgery and money can't fix. You didn't do it on your own. You took the easy way. To people like you, all I have to say is maybe my videos are not for you. And sorry, my screen went black there, sorry. But maybe my videos are not for you. You obviously are someone that has never had a problem with weight, who has never struggled with the humiliation, the anxiety, the frustration, the insecurities that someone who has been overweight their entire life has had to go through. And for someone that has gone through this procedure, I will be the first to tell you that you are 100% wrong. Nothing that I did was easy. This is not easy. Surgery is not a fix. It's a tool to help get you going. Yes, I lost a lot of weight. With that said, if I don't take good care of myself, and if I don't keep nutrition and exercise in my life, I will gain weight again. I will become big again. So for those of you who have nothing but negative comments to say, all I can say is please stop watching my videos. I don't need to hear your negative comments. They are your opinion and you are entitled to them, and I'm glad you have an opinion, but I don't need to hear it. Anyone else out there who has been struggling with weight will agree with me. That's not what we need to hear. This is an ongoing struggle. Any weight loss journey is an ongoing struggle. It doesn't matter if you have a procedure done, if you don't have a procedure done, it doesn't matter. It's not easy. Nothing is easy. Surgery was extremely difficult, physically, mentally, psychologically. It took its toll. You know, there's still things that I'm working through. So I did not come to this decision lightly. This decision came after 30 years of struggling with my weight, after trying diets and nutrition plans and exercise plans and everything that you can think of. This did not come lightly. I did not wake up one morning and say, oh, I'll just have surgery and everything will be fine. That's not what happened. The surgery was not cheap. With that said, you know, if I had gone back 30 years and looked at how much money and time I spent on all these other fads and all these other diets that I tried, if I hadn't done them and I had just had this done in the first place, if it had existed back then, that is, you know, I probably would have saved thousands of dollars. But that's not what happened, and that's fine. But I wanted to fill you in on that. So I had surgery done. I have lost a lot of weight. With that said, I still have weight to lose. Some people would disagree. I'm sure if you go back and you look at my other videos, you can see, you know, in my face, you know, my neck, like, you can tell I have lost weight. You can tell I do not look the same. Obviously, I've cut my hair. I've made changes. A lot of people say I don't look the same. I look like a completely different person. I've had people pass me on the street who don't recognize me that I've known for years. That feels good, but it feels weird too. Your brain always takes longer to catch up on things. So some days I'll wake up and I'll look in the mirror and I'll still see that fat girl. Some days I wake up and I'm like, wow, I've lost a lot of weight. Some days I wake up and I still see the flaws and areas that I need to work on. Every day is hard, every day is different. But I'm taking it one day at a time. And like I said, as anyone who is trying to lose weight, you know that this is a journey. This is not a, okay, I've reached my goal, I'm done. Unfortunately, when it comes to weight, that's not how it works. So I thought I would come back and do more videos to talk about where I am now. If any of you have questions about more about the surgery, more about what I went through, if you've been contemplating a surgery, if you know, have questions, I will be the first to tell you I am brutally honest. I don't hold anything back. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't think that helps anybody. From someone who struggled with this, I know it didn't help me. If you're the kind of person that needs things to be sugar-coated and stuff, I might come across really abrasive, and I'm sorry. That's not my intention. I'm honest and to the point. Some people say that, you know, I'm not very empathetic, which I guess I can be viewed that way, but I've gone through it, and everyone deals with things differently. And this is just me and what I do and how I deal with things. So if you have questions, I definitely will answer them. All I ask is please be prepared for the answer, because I am brutally honest. I will also be continuing on my videos, because as I said, this is a journey, so I'm not at the end yet. I probably never will be. So what we're going to be talking about in my upcoming videos is what I'm doing now, what I'm eating now, how I struggle day to day, my exercise, things that I need to incorporate into my lifestyle that I'm just starting to do now. So I thought, what better time to do videos than to do it now, so you can see where I'm at and how I'm going to progress from here. Some other videos I'm going to do, I'm going to actually be trying out a few different products. Some of these, you know, hey, will help you lose weight products. I'm going to try out a few things on here. We're going to try them together. We're going to see how they go. So that'll be fun. I'm going to do those hopefully coming up here soon. There's a few different things. I want to kind of space them out so I'm not overlapping results, if any. So that's interesting. So yeah, I'm glad to see you are back. If you have been following me, I apologize for my absence, but I'm here now. I'm here to answer questions. I'm going to try my best to have ongoing videos, so you guys can watch me and ask questions and share your stories, because there's so many of us out there who are on this journey, and you're not doing it alone. There are hundreds of thousands of people on the same journey as you. They may not be at the same place that you're at in your journey, but there's a lot of us out there doing it. And the more support you have, the better. And, you know, it's unfortunate to say it, but a lot of people do fail, and a lot of people struggle. And for those people that are failing and struggling, it can be the worst and so frustrating. But the failures and struggles that you have can also help somebody else, and help them so they don't make those same mistakes. Help them bypass those same things that they may have failed or struggled at, because they get to see you, and something that you say or do could really affect somebody else in a really positive way. So that's what my videos are here to do. Hopefully I can help someone. Hopefully I can support someone. You know, I'm hoping that these will just spark imagination and curiosity and hope, and that's what they're here for. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Please keep the negative comments to yourself. You are entitled to them, but I don't consider them. So I'm back. I appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate the support and the encouragement, and I hope you keep watching, because like I said, I'm going to continue to do these, and I'm going to do some fun things on here, and we're going to try out some new products together, and I think it's going to be a really fun time. So thanks for stopping by.